What's this?
People barely did fuck all in that challenge, but somehow, we're all working together. I found the key.
The hardest show of the summer is back. Last season, you watched Spike and Drakena fall in love. Now it's time to prepare yourselves for a whole new adventure.
I think I'm a little overdressed and is going to just strip down out of his boxers and get in the water.
All sort of decorum fell out the window when you decided to hold me up against the wall.
Introducing G as Amartya Uditi, Mike as Margot Wayne, Miranda as Izzy Crane, Janie as Iris Kepler, reintroducing McKaylee as Vanessa Belmont, and Agent P as Dick, the GM and the host, featuring
I thought he was just a bunch of muscles walking around parading as a man, but it's confirmed that he's a man because he's rude as hell as well.
Pantsless Tables presents I Want Your Bite, Season 2.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bite Season 2 Eclectic Boogaloo. Okay, I got thrown off because usually we see an on-air thingy on video and it wasn't there this time, but hello everyone, I'm Vicky. I will be your GM for this game. I use they them pronouns, and you can find me on socials on Instagram at the or on Blue Sky at the Agent P. Blue Sky social. Yes. And let's welcome our lovely players, starting with our vampire, Adi.
Hey, I am Mike. I use he, him pronouns, and you can find me on Instagram at runlikecraig1979 or Blue Sky at runlikecraig. Today, I will be playing Margot Vane, CEO of Vitaglow Cosmetics, she, her pronouns, and just lovely, lovely lady who you would just have a great time with. Yeah, she's great.
Let's popcorn it on over to G.
Hi, I'm G. I use they, them pronouns. You can find me on social media as Garikawa. I'm going to be playing Amartya today, and I hope I get to make a lot of coffee.
All right, perfect. Moving to Miki.
Hi, I am Mickey. On socials, you can find me at Mickey__dragon on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube. I do some fun stuff over there. And today I will be playing Vanessa Belmont. Pronouns she, her, and she's just a lot of fun.
Alrighty, and last but not least, the mic. Oh, who am I missing? Janie. Sorry.
Hi, it's okay. Hi, I'm Janie. She, they pronouns. I'm playing Daisy Smith. She, her pronouns, who is just, she's just here for the show. She's, what does she do? Puppies, orphans, everything good and nice.
I love that for her.
Alrighty, okay. Back where we left
One
off.
moment, Adi. Anna says, "Can you refresh, please?" Oh, okay. I was watching stream, so I didn't know. Cool.
I think it's still frozen.
Yeah, it looks like you're still frozen on screen.
Can we hear audio okay?
Oh, let me check.
Oh, interesting.
Captions are, but I couldn't hear you. So yeah.
Oh. Why don't you like close the tab fully, like new tab? Yeah, no worries. Nothing like a pantsless stream without tech issues. Nothing like any stream without some tech issues.
No, that's so true.
Mm.
It's okay. Love is never easy. So why would Video Ninja be easy? So
Well, it's not like working at an orphanage and raising puppies and baking pies. And what else does she do? Cooking, like at the table.
no.
this is true. This is true.
Daisy.
Cook. I bet you she could cook a whole meal at the table with like just the candles at the table.
I have a question. Why does your thing say Iris Kepler on the overlay?
It still says Iris.
That's
Because on the video it said Iris too. Is Daisy been a lie?
Oh,
Maybe.
Steven, give me the. This is so funny. Yeah. I can't tell because I have an ad playing for me.
Daisy has.
Cannot see or hear. Well, okay. Yeah.
Well, that one's kind of important. So
Daisy
Yeah.
doesn't know who Iris is, so please stop saying that she's this Iris person.
sure,
No.
sure.
Uh-huh.
I can't. It's still frozen on stream, and I can't hear them. So
That's so weird.
That is weird. It was, and it was working like as like when we started. I think video just does this sometimes. Video's like this Friday, fuck y'all. The effing Friday is for fuck you.
As it should be. As it should be.
The D in video is dumbasses. I don't know
So
what
this-
I consumed today.
So this is what you do when you stall. This is good to know.
Okay, yes, go for it.
This has nothing to do with me either. I swear.
It's all Iris's fault.
Whoever this
who's
Iris
that?
is.
I don't know. It's the wild card that never shows up.
Okay. You know what? I think we can still make the most of it for now. Because the setup that is needed does not require Lorelai, and Lorelai can gleefully return to the scene that will befall her. But after breakfast, Dick and the producers usher you into. I won't say Dick. The producers corral everyone into. I'm gonna say let's roll for floor. 41. Yep. Which is right above the spa. On floor 41, they've set up like carnival games. Well, more specifically, one big carnival game. A dunk tank filled with coffee, with Dick gleefully sitting inside the dunk tank and waving.
One more time?
A dunk tank with
Okay,
Dick
I did
sitting
not
inside the
mishear
dunk
it.
tank, waving
Mhm.
gleefully. Hello, contestants! And the cameras start rolling. Hello, contestants, and welcome to another day for an exciting chance to win a date with our lovely, lovely vampire Lorelai. You will all take turns trying your best to dunk me in. This is an individual challenge. And whoever manages to dunk me the most times will get points. And based on how, with the flair you throw or any comments you might want to make towards me, Lorelai can choose to give extra bonus points. And at the end of the game, we'll see who she wants to take out on a nice little date with.
Oh, how exciting.
Well, without further ado, line right up, try your luck. Who
Vanessa.
would go first?
Oh, Vanessa would go first. She would also use her special ability of command the conversation to go first.
Okay.
So she has like her whip on her hip because she doesn't leave without it. That's her like emotional support thing. If she was ever without it, she would be so sad. Oh, so sad. You don't want this other woman to cry. So it will always be with her. And so to use the special ability, she will just slide in front of the line and be like, sorry, but I think I want to continue the last date that I had.
Ooh.
And so are there just balls that we can like throw
Yeah.
or okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, she'll pick one up and she will throw it.
You can roll to see if you succeed.
Ready. That is a 10 plus.
Ooh.
I don't know if I actually get it. That wouldn't be unusual and exciting talent, but I did use command the conversation, so that would be a 12. No, 13.
And it's a solo challenge and it's a physical challenge. So if anyone has something like that tying in, just letting y'all know.
Yeah, so that would be 13 then. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, I can see Ali on stream and he's moving. Let's get it. I don't know if you were watching the stream while you were away, but I will give you the rundown of what is going on. Everyone is currently on floor 41, the floor above the spa and a bathhouse. And there's a spread of games that is very reminiscent of carnival games. Namely, one specific carnival game takes up the most space, which is a dunk tank filled with coffee. And inside the dunk tank is none other than our host with the most, Dick. I need like a Lorelai comment, please.
I think Lorelai would just have been like, "Can I get in on this as well?" I mean, just for. I mean, I can give a point to somebody else.
You see Dick snap his neck towards you and say, "Absolutely not."
Oh, I'm not interested, honey. I just want to dunk you in the coffee. Is it hot? Is it hot coffee?
No, cold coffee. Dick's gay. Come on.
True. Very true.
All right, sorry. That was a 13 from...
Yeah, that was a 13. Yeah.
That's a 13 from Vanessa. Perf. Yeah, you like fully sock it. There's like a nice little ding. The chair drops. Dick goes. He comes out somehow holding the mug, which wasn't in his hand before. He's like, nothing like this to wake you up in the morning, and takes a sip.
Well, we do love an energized Dick.
I think Amartya would follow. Yeah. I did roll a d6 to see if I'm missing this contest, and I rolled a 2, so that's saved.
Yes.
And oof, that's a 6.
Ooh. It's an individual challenge? Can you still help for individual challenges? Hmm. Okay. Well, then in that case, Amartya fails. You try to, like, get the same posture and whatever, but something about, like, your height or something in your body does not work the way it's supposed to
I
for
think they're
throwing.
just sad that coffee is being wasted. It just
Oh,
seems so cruel,
what?
unnecessarily
Yes.
so.
I love that. It's a very half-hearted throw. Like a lot of my lovers, that was premature, says Dick, as he moves on to the next contestant. Who's going next?
Why not? Margot can go next.
Yay.
I don't think this class does this class is brawling. I don't think so. Does it?
Mm-mm.
No.
Not a
Okay.
brawl.
Well, Margot rolled an 8, but
Mm-hmm.
quite frankly, Vanessa's effort was very impressive with a 13. So Margot would like to use poach, which is once per day you can attempt to steal credit for another candidate's success. When you fail a challenge, roll theft. On a success, the vampire sees that candidate's result as your own, and you swap scores.
Oh. But you rolled an 8, yes?
Yeah, but 8's not as good as 13, is it?
True. Wait, so how would that look like?
I think maybe Lorelei's watching on a screen, and Margot maybe has bribed the technicians just to do a little edit on the screen that Lorelei's watching. This will take place on, if my theft is successful.
Okay.
So that would be a +2 to that, which would be 8 + 2 would be 10.
That also is a partial success.
Doesn't say it's contested. It just says if my theft roll is a success.
That's true.
And I have a lot of money, darling.
I will say that you are able to, in the moment, get that feed to switch out. But I think a producer or someone will approach Lorelei a little bit later and tell her that there was a glitch.
That's
so
fine.
I would say you would still get the point for now, but we'll see. We'll see at
There
the
may
end.
be repercussions. It's fine.
There may be repercussions. All right, and that leaves us with Daisy. Not as cold as the water was, I would say.
Be pretty cold. Do you like coffee this much, Dick?
I honestly don't mind it.
You know that same fair they had a coffee drinking contest, but they never continued it after the second year.
Yeah, I would imagine a lot of people had their bowels cleared out.
You know, you are correct. I didn't drink any coffee in the coffee contest. I don't really drink much coffee. Daisy's trying a heartwarming story.
Oh,
So she's going to
okay.
go on about this fair and the pie contest.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a really. I got first prize. I got a big shiny blue ribbon, and the prize was just mixing bowls, but it was still nice to get the blue ribbon and the recognition for having the best pie. I can give
Dick
you the
is just like
recipe.
listening. Dick is just listening very intently. You know, taking sips from his coffee cup that he just ever so like like if it ever gets empty, he just like bends down a little, scoops up more coffee, and just keeps drinking.
Yeah, she'll give like the whole recipe and how she came up with it, and um, okay, and it's 2d6 I roll.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I got 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3
What?
is 12, but don't I get -1?
For individual challenges?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. No, I think it's just the how much it 9 plus 2? 11? Or what?
I have
9 plus 3.
okay.
Because yeah, no, it's 9 plus 3.
What's 9 plus 3?
Well,
12.
12.
Okay.
Okay, you kind of like a false sense of security as he's just like, yeah, okay, cool, right, and in the blink of an eye, you just throw this ball, and it hits square on. You hear that ding, you hear the chair go and the splash, and Dick comes up very offended, just like, I can't believe you took advantage of me like that.
I'm sorry. I didn't know I would. I don't usually hit things like this. I've done this like 10 times. I always miss it. One time I hit the ball, and, like, went to the next thing, and I almost won the prize on that, but I wasn't actually playing it, so I
I
didn't
will
win.
hear no more of your stories today. Unacceptable. And he climbs back onto his little podium. I'm gonna do one more round of this. Vanessa, it's back up to you.
Alrighty. So she's already proved that she's got an arm. So she is going to activate her unusual and exciting talent. And she's going to wrap the ball around in the whip. And she's going to whip it at the target.
Yes. Hell yes. Oh no!
So that's a 15. Because my thing is +3. And I rolled. Yeah.
Okay.
Dick is done. Dick is done.
Dick is getting dunked. Oh my god, yeah. You take your whip. You're used to this. This is what you do. You take it. You absolutely just go for it. Ball hits the mark. Ding, dunk, and for air. And I'm not mad about that. That was very hot. And he kind of like looks at he looks at Lorelai, gives like a wink, and before climbing back onto his I feel like that's
well, Vanessa did prove that she has really good hands and knows what to do with them. That's proficient.
Just give me the chance, sugar.
okay. Holy guacamole! Wait, this is a this, and that is a this.
Try poaching that, Margot.
Okay, well, oh, this is just a blanket reminder. You can cut to confessional whenever you want. But let's head on over to Amartya. What are they doing? Oh, they have to roll again.
Do I have to? It's once per day.
Sweet or not, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it's per turn. I
No,
thought it
it's
was
not
at the start.
per
Yeah.
turn.
Okay. Amartya is going to look at Dick and say, okay, clearly balls are not my thing, but would you allow? And they're going to pull
Okay.
out their backpack of random things and pull out a catapult with some pebble ammo instead. I'm asking.
Dick would definitely be intrigued and would be like, I don't know how much power you'll get on those things, but I'm interested. And I really need another cup of
At
coffee.
your, oh my god, please, dice. Okay.
Okay. You take these pebbles and you take, lock the cow, pull back, aim it as best as you can, manage to fling the pebbles, and somehow they hit the mark. We were in the middle of our dunk tank challenge where candidates were trying to dunk our lovely, wonderful host, Dick, into a pot of lukewarm coffee that Dick seems to be enjoying. I think up next is Margot.
So this time, Margot is going to stride forward confidently and visualize all the things she's thrown at assistants quite accurately, like across her office. And okay, that's good. That's an 11.
Okay. Any
So
pluses
she's
to be added?
No pluses, just a straight 11. So she's just going to throw
still
it.
works.
Yeah. I assume that Dick is dunked.
Yep, you throw it hits like what scenario were you imagining? Like what was the object that was in your hand instead of a ball?
She was imagining it was the latte that her assistant had brought her that was lukewarm and therefore totally unacceptable. That was thrown right back at them. But she will kind of see Dick fall into the coffee.
Yeah,
and
you see Dick fall into the coffee with a, and
she would just kind of wave at him while he's in there and just go, usually it takes people far less time to go down with me.
Holy shit! Let's go! Dick just gives you like a and climbs back onto his perch. Oh my goodness.
Vanessa's cutting into a confessional.
Go for it.
Someone goes down with her. I could never imagine that in a million years. She's probably dust down there for all I know. She'll come out.
Why am I blushing? I'm so hot in here.
Okay. Daisy. What is Daisy doing on this last round of attempting to dunk Dick into the dunk tank?
I think Daisy's found a kitten from somewhere and is like petting the kitten and just, you know, playing with it and maybe not as much attention to the rest of y'all anymore because kitten.
Valid.
Um, and now now that it's her turn, she's probably telling the kitten this what she's doing. You know, that cute little voice. Like, yeah, I want to throw this thing and try to hit the But let's see what kind of roll I get.
Okay.
Oh my gosh,
Oh no.
I got a 2.
Oh no. Oh no. Try to throw this, and because of like the kitten that's in your arms, I would say it doesn't go very far. And Dick looks at that and says, in normal circumstances, I would say, but right now I'm just saying, oh. I think that will be the end of the dunk tank game, and like Dick kind of just comes out of the tank, is handed like a bathrobe, and is ushered off to elsewhere. But I am gonna add all the points. That's a lot of points for everyone, but hey.
If only Vanessa hadn't scored an 8 on their first round, they'd probably be winning at the moment. But
Oh, if ever you got laid. Oh.
But you know what? Y'all might have better scores. I have a kitten. Who else can say they have no one?
My God. I'm on fire. I cannot wait for a downtime with these two.
Oh my god.
I think we should all retire. I don't think that can be topped.
Oh.
Our lovely, lovely vampire Lorelai, you have 3 bonus points to give out. You can DM me who you want to give how many points, up to you. You can give one person 3, you can give one person 2, and another person 1. You can give 3 people 1, 1, 1, up to you. And while we wait for those answers, we will transition into downtime. Downtime here is just like everyone else has now like free range of like going and participating in other carnival games. Other like there are like attendance for like ring toss. There's like a basketball one. There's like a milk can thing where it's just more accurate ball throwing. There's like a little mini like shooting thing. What else is a gimmick? There's a cornhole station.
Do you have one of those hammer thingies?
Yes.
The big hammers.
Hell yes. Bless you.
Bless you.
So,
Bless you.
Bless you.
I'm going to mute for a bit because I might just.
Is it Janie's cat?
Bless you.
I am sadly allergic to both cats and dogs. So, yeah.
Sad day. What? Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
You
All right.
coward.
I don't want to say it on stream. I feel like it's too mean.
And what I've said hasn't been.
It's part of the game. Okay.
You're right.
I hope it was
Our
part of the
additional
game.
bonus point for doled out.
It was.
Sorry. With our additional bonus points doled out, who would you like to take on a date, Lorelai?
Hmm, 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 hmm. Eeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If they cry, then don't let them go. I think I'm going to pick Margot.
Oh,
Didn't oh. Didn't you already have a date with Margot?
no, it was Vanessa.
Oh,
Vanessa.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well. Okay. Where would you like to take Margot on a date? I think we already
Hmm.
did like the spa thing.
Mhm.
Why don't we do like a nice little skincare? And all the products used are anything but Margot's line.
that will annoy her greatly. Well done.
Okay.
Mhm.
Let's I think that would still be like the spa, so you guys would just go one floor down. Meanwhile, the rest of you would be upstairs playing carnival games, some snacks will be brought out. What games is everyone playing? Like what are they attracted to?
The hammer and the shooting.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, Vanessa would probably do the shooting, and she might play cornhole. That feels like her vibe.
And what is Daisy doing?
The hammer
Mm.
and probably the shooting.
Okay. All right. As you guys are having like some fun times checking out these games, I'm gonna quickly transition to the date. I'd say there's like a nice little spread of like I think this is like day 2 of like a spa, like spa adjacent this thing. But I think this will be more about like getting done up. So your skin will be prepped and primed. And then there's gonna be like a team of makeup and hair that'll just like do stuff up. And Lorelai, what kind of questions do you have for our lovely Margot?
So, Margot, I have to admit I am curious as to what led a high value person such as yourself to get into cosmetics. I thought you'd be more than just the surface, honey.
I think it's an interesting question. It wasn't always my dream to be in cosmetics, but I've always been a charitable soul, and I see it more as another extension of that. It's allowing other people to feel as glamorous as we get to feel every day. And so, yeah, it's giving back to the world at large. I mean, can't help with fashion choices or things like that all the time, but a little glow to the cheeks can make one's day.
A good Samaritan, indeed.
Absolutely. I mean, and the other contestants, some of those, I mean, they're charity cases I could use as a tax write-off.
Uh, there'd be a quiet smirk on her face. Now, that is curious. It has been 2 years since I was on this set myself. How are things going in between the competitors this time? Do you think there's anyone that you're worried about in particular, or is it just an open playing field still?
I mean, that's for you to decide. I think there's a strong favourite, but I would say that, wouldn't I? But failure is a part of a vital learning curve, and Some people there have more experience than others on that curve.
Oh, my. You certainly have opinions. But now, since we've gotten all of that out of the picture, I am curious, Margot Wayne. Why do you want to enter the night and become one of the children of the moon and everything else that shines?
I mean, wouldn't it be the best merger you could think of?
Hmm.
We could be titans of industry forever.
Hmm.
And
No,
have a little
but
fun along the way.
well, you're certainly good with your mouth.
And we're gonna
What are you
cut.
doing at the half of it, darling?
Oh, now we're gonna cut. Oh God. Oh God. We're gonna cut to the carnival floor that this has now become. And like any other good carnival, of course, while the contestants are playing the games, the tech and everyone else has set up a small petting zoo. Um, there's
Aw.
little chickens, there's goats, there's big goats, there's little sheep, there's ducks. Uh, they've got a little. They managed to get one alpaca. One alpaca.
Is it a spitter or a biter?
According to its handler, neither. Yet.
It's probably false advertising, but okay.
And yeah, you are all kind of like made to like go into like the little pen enclosure, and Dick comes out dry, surprisingly. Um and he has like a set of flashcards. Right. Who is gravitating towards what animal?
Amartya has simply plonked in the middle and is just happy with whatever animal will make its way over to them.
Aw. Vanessa is probably over by the goats,
Mhm.
just petting the goats. She's having a great time with the goat. It's great.
Okay. And Daisy?
Which one is the cutest?
They're all cute.
How could you even ask that? Negative
Yeah.
points for you.
Yeah, I think that's the first time
Character.
Daisy's been rude.
Oh no.
You know what? That Daisy did say this. Happened to say that out loud, and then just kind of hangs out at the fence.
Ooh.
Okay. I think starting with Daisy. I think Dick will first be like, well, welcome back. I'm glad you guys had fun at the games that we had put out. But now it's time for some hard-hitting questions.
Great questions. Yes.
He looks at you, Daisy, and says, Daisy, would you rather smell like forever or smell like a hamster cage?
I'm sorry, what were the options? I didn't hear the first one.
Cheese and a hamster cage.
Is that also forever?
Yes. unfortunately.
I think I'd smell like the hamster cage because if I worked on a farm, then it wouldn't be that unusual, I guess.
Oh, you are not wrong. Interesting, interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
then I would move to a nice farm, have some chickens and a little cottage. That sounds really nice. Thank you for that idea.
I wasn't trying to give you any ideas, but I'm glad that I
You
did.
did. That's if I lose this, I'm totally going to get a farm. And I'm going to live out on one. I'm going to put my clothes out on the clothesline, and it's just going to be so picture perfect. You are just wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, moving on to Amartya. Would you rather have an abnormally large ear, one ear, like you have two
Okay.
ears, but one is
Mm-hmm,
abnormally large, or an abnormally large toe?
I mostly wear closed-toed shoes, and I have really long hair. Uh, how would it? You know what? Ear, because I can always get more piercings on a larger ear, but finding shoes that fit right on both feet if I have just one weird toe might be a bit of a challenge.
Interesting. Okay. Now, Vanessa, would you rather have would you rather have a full-blown mustache
Well, now that's a thinker. Well, I do work in a place where mystical things are there. So, if anything, that would draw more business my way if I had a mustache. I could do it up with like some wax, make it all curly and be like an evil little person for a little bit. I could have a handlebar mustache. See, don't you think I would look great? And she just like pulls up her hair.
I could see it working out for you.
Thank you, thank you. So I'll have to go with the mustache.
Interesting. Okay. It's gonna the skincare date. I think they'd be like putting makeup on you guys now. What kind of makeup would Lorelai and Margot like? And would Lorelai trying to be giving suggestions to Margot, or vice versa?
While I certainly appreciate the aesthetics, I prefer it when people choose their own. So I wouldn't have suggestions because I'm not trying to box you into a circle. I want options.
I appreciate that. I tend to go for something understated and let this speak for itself, really. So if that suits, then
Hmm.
au naturel.
Now, a woman after my own heart.
And you, of
Hmm.
course, don't age a day, so you don't need any, I'm sure.
Now, that is the truth. But if you're going for a flattery, you might want to do a little better.
In that case, rather than makeup, why don't And she will reach into a bag and pull out a Vitaglow product and go, just a little touch of moisturizer, and we'll keep things slick around here.
I thought that I'd be getting my moisture done in other ways, but all right. That's certainly up to you. And she will take the moisturizer and just drop it into her dress, like, into the cleavage.
Okay. We're gonna get back to the would you rather question. Okay. Daisy, back to you. Ooh. Would you rather be able to travel anywhere for free or eat everywhere for free?
I'd have to say travel to anywhere for free because I can always make my own food.
Okay. Interesting answer. Amartya, would you rather be stuck in a box with snakes or spiders?
What kind of snakes?
Non-venomous, for the sake of any fully breaks the fourth wall legality.
I mean, pre-turning non-venomous are preferred, I guess. Snakes. I would go with snakes. I think it'd be easier and more comfortable to sit with them in the box. I might squish the spiders, and that's not fun. They crunch a lot.
That they do. And they're not very tasty. Moving on. Vanessa, would you rather be famous or be rich?
Well, that's kind of hard because I'm both. So, in that case, I guess since I'm both.
Let me give you another one in that case. Would you rather find $1 million or would you rather find the love of your life?
Ooh. Money comes and goes, but love is forever in my mind, so I think I'd find the love of my life. That's why I'm here, after all. Gotta get my girl.
Okay.
Can we cut to a small confessional? So Margot, having seen this footage, it just cuts away. Margot goes, I wasn't surprised when Amartya chose snakes. I mean, birds of a feather stick together, so they say.
Ooh, bird.
Ooh. God damn. But yeah, I would choose love.
Okay. Cutting back to our dates. How does Margot like her hair done?
She's normally all about business, so it's usually kind of up and perfect and pristine. But she's trying to show a bit of a softer side, so she's allowing it to be down and relaxed, just falling over her shoulders kind of casually.
How
Lorelai, how is Lorelai having her hair done?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the question.
How is Lorelai having her hair done?
Uh, I think she have a bit of a perm, like going on, and it would be like the wavy ringlets. Uh, yeah, wavy ringlets.
Okay, okay. Hmm.
Though I must say, I do like seeing your hair down. It does make it easier for me to run my hands through it.
Well, I've always believed that the best kinds of business are hands-on.
Now that is something I can get behind. Or in front of, or under.
Why limit yourself to one option?
Oh, is there something going on with the stream? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, Mike made it too hot.
Oops.
Yeah.
All right, back upstairs. Dick like shuffles his flashcards back, and he's like, "Okay, now let's have some fun questions. Let's start with Vanessa." And it's funny that this question is there, and I would like to ask Vanessa this because I think it would be a very interesting answer. Would you rather whip or be whipped?
Oh,
For pleasure purposes, obviously.
of course. I would never do anything wrong to be whipped otherwise. What's the harm in doing both? We could take turns.
Ooh, spicy. Okay, Amartya, would you rather have your hair pulled or your back scratched? And not in the same way the backs of these wonderful animals.
I appreciate the clarification. Depends on the position, I guess.
Ooh. What are you most comfortable in? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm open to having my hair pulled.
Hell yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Daisy. Would you rather sleep with someone on the first date or wait for a couple of months?
Well, I usually wait a couple of months because I had that one person who you don't want to hear that story.
Has someone wronged you?
Daisy, you could tell me. I can have it handled.
Well, kind of. She ended up being married to two other people and didn't tell me.
So we're going to war now.
It's okay. I should have like done better screening, or if I waited a couple of months, then I would have figured it out.
Honey,
Oh,
that ain't your
Daisy.
fault.
Well, and if you are like already married to two different people, just maybe tell the person you're going on a date with that so they know what they're getting into. That's
Oh,
my advice for anybody
honey.
listening.
I'm gonna get some information from you later, and you are gonna give it to me.
Okay, well, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Back downstairs. What outfit would Margot wear to impress Lorelai after all of this?
I think, we've been pampered, we're glammed up. Margot's hair's down, which is very unusual. So she's going for her best kind of. She attends a lot of charity galas, so it is a stunning black dress, slit up the side, long plunging neckline. She's going all out. Yeah.
Lorelai?
I mean, you know it, honey. I'm going to be dressed in the same red sequin, shimmering gorgeousness that Jessica Rabbit came out on the stage with. And it is just there.
Hell yeah. As you guys finish up dressing, you have some time before you're like taken upstairs and have like a moment alone. I would say even like there's no producers, no assistants, no one hanging around.
Now that we are alone here, Marguerite, what comes to your mind?
Well, I've never been one to kiss and tell, so.
Oh, my. A gentle person. Now let's see if that gentleness extends to more than just that. And yeah, I think that'd be a bit of a lead-in.
First kiss of the season. Let's fucking go. Okay. Nice. Cool.
So, side note, Margot is absolutely one to kiss and tell. So, yeah.
It's because of your assistant. Oh, lovely. So you guys, so I think everyone else upstairs gets word that Margot and Lorelai were kissing on a tree.
Yeah, my assistant has done her job well. The rumor has been spread.
No lattes thrown this morning. All right. Now, Lorelai, if you would like to give a point to Margot, let me know. And you have 2 downtime points to give to the players who have played Would You Rather. So you can give those as you wish. And in the meantime, Margot, you would have joined the rest of them upstairs. You would see, like, I think everyone else sees Margot come up and almost, like, don't recognize her.
Wow, we really did get the wild card.
Okay, that I didn't want to say because I thought it was going to be too mean.
So you say Margot's back in the room, it looks different with all the makeup?
Margot definitely looks different, and it takes like a second for everyone to be like, oh, Margot, okay.
She's going to say, oh, wow, Margot, that makeup looks really great. What kind was it?
I didn't even notice. It's only a little touch of blush I've got on anyway. Most of this is natural.
It just, you look like you've had a really nice makeover experience, and I just wanted to know so that I could, maybe get those kinds of products.
Although your lipstick is smudged, it's a bit tacky.
It is. You need a handkerchief? And she like offers it's like fancy and smells like sunrises.
I must say I love your outfit. It's so bold of you to choose comfort over having a chance.
I wouldn't say that when I saw how you threw, you're gonna throw your shot and you're gonna miss. Me, on the other hand, I don't.
Darling,
I'm
as
a
she said, dabbing at the
professional.
lipstick, I've already hit.
Uh, sure. Sure. Anyway, hopefully you don't trip. And so, yeah, she'll just.
Yeah, Dick
She's petty.
just like watches this exchange and just like to the camera, rawr, claws out. Okay, let's now. I'm gonna have everyone go back and have some time to refresh, and let's have everyone join together for dinner. Remember, wear your best, do your best. It's time for some group talking sessions, and you are like led off into your own rooms on your own floors. You guys are also kind of like done up, made up. Lorelai, is there anything you would like to do at this time?
Like, I think Lorelai would take some time to go over the footage of all of the downtime. Like, make her observations. And I think I would ask Genevieve, like my
Yes.
bodyguard person. Now, Jenny, have you gotten any clues as to who might be a hunter from your own
I'm
observations?
gonna roll for Genevieve.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't find much. Either people are very good at hiding their things, or
If
they just haven't brought the means.
you're usually good at your job, so I'm guessing they are better than they
Have you managed
are.
to get in from your conversations with them?
Not in particular, at least. I've only had conversations with Miss Vanessa and Miss Margot so far, but nothing's come to mind just yet.
Well, let's hope this dinner will give us some insight.
Keep your eyes peeled, Jenny.
As always, Miss Lorelai.
Yeah, that's it.
What is everyone wearing to the dinner? Starting with, I think we already know what Margot's wearing. Let's start with
I
Daisy.
think Daisy is trying to she basically, it's the cut her normal dress is, but it's all one color, like maybe red, because she's realizing that maybe her normal look isn't winning her anything. So she's trying to look a little different, but not very good at it.
Okay.
So
I
like the
will
bold
say,
lipstick, the red dress, but it's still cut the same kind of old fashioned cut. She's trying.
I will say the producers have let you keep the cat that you found.
Yes.
So that is now a thing.
The cat has a matching collar, like whatever Daisy wears, the cat's gonna have a little collar that matches.
Oh, yes. Love it.
And maybe in a basket. Like if she didn't have a basket, she would have woven one.
Daisy, you're gonna kill me.
Of course. Of course.
I'm gonna cry.
We love it. We love to see it. Okay. Vanessa, ordering for dinner.
1 second. That made me so sad. So Vanessa kind of figures that like most people are going to be in red, and she wants to stand out, and so she would be wearing this dark blue and black sparkly dress. The slit is cut up to like her like mid thigh ish, if not a little bit higher, and it is hugging every single curve on her body. On her thigh, you can see that there is like a harness, and like she has this like tight choker. She's got these long earrings. Her hair is like waving down her back. She doesn't have her hat on, which is different. And she does her makeup to the nines. She looks hot, more than usual. And in this time, as she's getting dressed, she would have Dick to come up to her room because she has a question that she like wants to ask.
Yes, Miss Belmont.
First, it's wonderful to see you. I'm so glad that you were amenable to come up here for me. I will say, you said something about vampire hunters yesterday.
I may have. Why?
I'm starting to really like Lorelai. I don't want anything to happen to her. So if you find anything about these hunters, let me know. I will take care of it.
Oh, well, I can assure you that Genevieve is doing her due diligence. And so far, she hasn't found anything. I will tell you that. But, I will let her know that she has someone she can lean on.
Perfect. I really don't want anything to happen to her. I'm not this vulnerable, and I really like her. And so...
That makes one of us.
Yeah, she does treat you pretty terribly. I'm sorry about that.
No need to be sorry.
And yeah, that would be that conversation.
Well, okay. What is Amatio wearing? And they too.
I think Amartya would be wearing a well-fitted up to the waist, but flowing below that sort of a coat with a nice linen crop top. So there's like a nice deep V cut into the cloak, and underneath you can see the crop top. The crop top would be silver to go with their eyes, and the cloak and the trousers would be they'd have like the trousers would have a nice straight fall, and they'd be black just to pair with their hair, and they're going to dress really clean, just accessorize a little with some purple and green in their hair and in the rings. Hair will be, of course, in a braid again.
Right, of course. Okay. I hear cat.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. All right. Everyone comes dressed to the nines to this dinner. Lorelai, you are sat at the head of the table, and everyone kind of has their own little place cards and placemats set around this normally large, long table. And I think here is where we'll stop this episode. And we'll continue with dinner.
Just as everyone sits down at the table, Lorelai gives everybody a considering look and just, nah. Well, now don't y'all look delicious? I could just eat
Hopefully,
y'all
if I'm
up.
lucky.
I don't usually wear this color, so I feel a little weird in it.
Oh, it suits
And
Doc.
that's where we'll end our episode.
Amazing.
Oh, that was episode 2 of I Want Your Bite season 2, Eclectic Boogaloo. Catch us the week after next for our 3rd episode. I have fun things planned for that
Ooh,
session.
I'm so excited.
But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Agent P, the GM of this game. Yeah, I'll have everyone say their quick goodbyes, starting with G.
Hi everyone, I am G. I play Amartya in this series. You can catch me on Instagram, Discord, most other social media as Gorikawa. You can also find me at a roll of dice or at one of the many D&D sessions we have pan India.
Alrighty, and Janie.
Hi, I'm Janie. Janie Potts 7. No, it's janiepotts.bsky.social. And I'm in places and doing things.
Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I have been Margot, and I will be Mike in several places, including on this channel next week on Dark Waters. Because I think it's next week. Is it next week, Pete? I don't know. I forget. Yeah, schedules are funny. You can find me on Blue Sky at Run Like Craig, Instagram at Run Like Craig 1979 because I am old, and like several places on the internet where I'm popping up not being a bitchy slut. So, you know, maybe I should. Maybe, that's my thing now. No, I'm just going to embrace it. It's my thing.
Yes. And on to Mickey.
Hi, I have been Vanessa, and I am Mickey Dragon usually everywhere besides Instagram. That is McKaylee Ringle. But yeah, I am excited for how this is going.
And last but not least, our wonderful vampire, Adi.
Hello, people of the internet. I have been Adi MK. You can find me on Adi MK on both Blue Sky and on YouTube. But you will also soon find me on Many Face Plays on Twitch and YouTube, where we are soon going to be launching our very first Vampire the Masquerade Chronicles, Baghdad by Nights. So if you want to see the glittering jewel of the Euphrates and the Tigris glittering in the moonlight, come over and let's see what lurks in the dark.
Yes, and I have been, am, and always will be Agent P. You can find me on Instagram at the.agent.p or on Blue Sky at theagentp.bluesky.social. You can also find my crochet store on Instagram at So Strange Store. I've been wearing earrings that I made. But yes, thank you for watching and see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.